we're back in Libya after many years being gone. We're partnered, it's different this time. We're partnered with ADC, which is the biggest drilling and workover contractor in Libya. And obviously our part in terms of actually being an integral part of delivering on the 2 million barrels, that's the objectives that have been set for the country, and we're going to be a significant part of that as we grow and scale in country. So we're excited about that. And more importantly, we're excited about the benefit to the Libyan people that all of this work and activity is going to produce. So it's exciting for us. It's exciting days for ADC Nabors. Yeah, well, our first priority in terms of getting to 2 million barrels a day is we want safe operations no matter where we work. So that's key. You know, we've got 1,200 employees with ADC in country, and so the safety of those employees is of paramount importance. Next, I would say, you know, developing the local workforce is very important to us as we scale and grow in country. It's important we have local workforce, you know, people with opportunity to grow in the company and over time and get new opportunities in that. So that's very important. And then obviously is working with our partners, with the National Oil Company, with the operators here in Libya. Again, just everything we can do to be a part of that. And what they need is they need predictable outcomes. They need predictable outcomes in terms of well construction, and we're going to deliver that. We're going to be part of it, and they know that if they work with ADC Nabors, they're going to get a predictable, high-performance outcome. Well, I think what's important about this summit is the alignment it brings. So we come together as a community, government officials, operators, service providers, and we all hear the same thing. So we hear 2 million barrels, but then we get a lot more context from the ministers, from the OPEC Secretary General. Everybody was very clear in terms of what the mandate is. So when we come together like this and we put our ambitions together and that drive together, I think that's really, you know, produces an outsized outcome. It's 1 + 1 = 3. And I think that's the exciting thing about these summits is we all come away. There's no discrepancy about what the goal is, what the mandate is. So we all come away with a common vision, a common alignment, and that's what we run after, and that's what we're going to run after. And what's going to be fun is to see next year when we're back here in 2026. You know, there's been some numbers bandied about in terms of production where we're going to be, and you know, we're at 1.4 million today. Are we at 1.5, 1.6 on that march to 2 million? And I think that's a great opportunity to celebrate the success, and at the same time, you know, if we've got to tweak some things, realign, we do that, and then we keep marching forward.
What message do you have for foreign operators looking at opportunities in Libya?
For operators looking at opportunities in Libya? Well, I think for anybody looking at opportunity in Libya, I think first off is, number one, there is opportunity. Two, come to Libya. I think Libya has a bit of a stigma attached to it in terms of maybe it's an unsafe place, whatever it may be, and it's not that. I mean, this is a fabulous country with fabulous natural resources, amazing people, competent workforce. And so coming to Libya and seeing that there is a, you know, relative stability in the country that exists today, and there's a government that is becoming more and more aligned with industry in terms of we need to do this, we need to deliver on this, and there's benefit to everybody. There's benefit to those of us that come, international companies, local companies, and again, but most of all, benefit to the local workforce, to the Libyan people, and I think that's the real exciting part. If we do our jobs right, this is going to be a great story that people are going to tell down the road.